today's episode of One More Venture, we're going to show you how to fit the PHATBARS snorkel to your N80 Hilux. We're going to run you through what you need. So this is the snorkel, this is what it comes with, snorkel, 90-degree, cheat sheet on how to do it, but that's what we're doing, we're making a video on it. Silicon, light, drill, rattle gun, air, hacksaw. This also comes with the snorkel, it's like the pinch weld. Left hand and right hand tin snips for cutting the hole, and just like a basic spanner and socket set. Alright, first things first, pop your bonnet, pull the airbox out. After you get the airbox out, there's just a couple of these little clips just along here. Push them down the screwdriver and pull. We've already done it without filming, but it was a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Pull this splinter plate out, and we're going to get the grinder and we're going to cut this off and clean it up. Alright, so now we've just cut this off. As you can see here, this piece is going back in the airbox because we need that. This bit's the throwaway, so we're just going to tidy this up and with the grinder, and that'll go back in the airbox, and then we're on to the next step. Alright, so we've tidied that up, and this just slots back in. You just line the little lines back up, and boom, clicks in just like that, and we're on to the next step. Once you put the spinner plate in your airbox, grab your tape measure. You want to measure 300mm up your pillar, and making sure that the start of the tape here is on your front quarter. The photo was a little bit average, but we worked it out. So you want to just lock off your tape, sit it about just here, and grab your pen and hit it at 300. That's the next step. So you want to grab your template, and basically you want to cut all this out, because this goes up on your fender somewhat like that. This hole here is the hole we're cutting for the snorkel, which is the scary part on your brand new panel, but we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, grab your scissors and start cutting. Alright, so once you've cut out your template, stick it on just like this. We didn't film it because it was some precision work, but you get the gist. You want to run it along here, down as precisely as you can. Push this in like this, and permanent marker around, which is right here. So pretty much permanent marker, and run it just like that. A tip, easy tip, you just push this down. It's got a bit of stretch in it anyway because of the material. I don't know, it's not really, it's like a thicker paper, but push down, it stretches, and that's going to get you a exact cutting line. That's already hard up against anyhow, so boom, and that is your hole. That's where we're cutting, and now we cut this off, cut the hole. We were going to drill it and then use the tin snips, but the boys have convinced me we're going to use the hole saw kit. So we've got a 52mm, and we're going to do the deed now. We've cut the 52mm hole now, and we've grabbed the tin snips. We're going to cut this out and get the pinch weld, put that on there, and then we're going to hole saw out the inside. We've just finished cutting the hole and cleaning it up with the file. Just grabbed some of ourselves some rust preventer here. We're going to just spray it into the can and put it around where we cut so it doesn't rust, and then we're going to get the pinch weld, chuck that on, After you've finished up your hole on the outside of the fender, this here needs to be cut out at 130mm to miss your 90-degree hose going in. So basically we just did a quick measure, and it where this black line is, where the existing piece was, like the witness mark of it, we're just going to cut along on the inside of here. So it's roughly about 130. So you're going to need an air hacksaw and a compressor. So yeah, we're going to get into cutting it now. So we just put the pinch welds on, and we're going to get some CRC, lube this up and get it in there. Otherwise it'll probably just catch. Quick tip, before you screw on the pillar, just chuck your 90-degree up in here, because you still get a bit of play with the snorkel, and just made it a hell of a lot easier. So yeah, hose clamp on that and we're good. We've got some silicone up, and then we're going to screw it in. So keen, we're almost there. We just marked up where our 3 holes are going. 2.5mm drill bit here on the drill, and we're going to drill it, and then we're just going to run the screws in there. So after you've tightened up your hose clamp, don't forget to do that. There's this little bracket here that goes in, and you just get like a sick quality self-tapper screw, and that just goes straight up into your fender like that, and tighten that up, and that holds the bottom of the snorkel in. Alright, so airbox back in. Obviously make sure all your hose clamps are tight. MAF sensor harness is right here. Make sure you zip tie that back up, or plug it back in if you had to cut your clips, and that's it. Alright, that's the PHATBARS snorkel install. Hope that helps you guys out in the future when you're doing it yourselves, because the little bit of paper was a little bit of a struggle, but that's it. Thanks for watching.